Hi again, YouTubers. So I recently did a couple of videos, one on the arrival of a hardshell pop-up rooftop tent, and this is what you're seeing on my forks right now, and the other one was on the fitment of some Rocky Road Outfitters roof rails and bars for my Jeep Trailhawk. So the next stage is to get this up on the Trailhawk, on the roof, on the new bars. Now, this is typically a two-man job. These things weigh, I believe this weighs in at around 140 pounds, maybe a little more. It's certainly heavy, and it's certainly too heavy for me to manhandle by myself. Even with another guy, I've got bad shoulders, I'd probably be struggling a bit. So I'm hoping I can do it with my forks. Now right now the forks are only sort of getting about two-thirds of the way across, but with the straps on it's picking it up very easily and nicely. So I'm going to bring the Jeep around and see if I can get it up, get the one side up on the rails, and then slide it manually across from the forks to the rails. So hopefully this is going to work. We shall see. Well, once I got started, I really didn't have a chance to start playing around with the camera, because once you've got the like a third of the roof tent on the rack, I then had to unbuckle the straps and then be very careful as I slid it over, which took a little bit of doing. But it's on there now. I'm just tightening up the bolts. Everything I've read about these, whichever model you're talking about, whichever manufacturer, everybody complains about the having to get those bolts underneath there, sliding them across and then getting them on. Yeah, it is a little tricky. You got to get your arms underneath there. I'm doing it by myself. Lifting to slide the bolts under wasn't easy, but it's on. I'm just in the middle of tightening up. What is invaluable though is obviously to have a ratchet box wrench. Then yeah, it's not as much work as if you were using a regular open wrench or but it's on, and that's what it looks like on my Trailhawk right now. I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks. It doesn't sit too high on that rack there. That's as far back as I can have it. It would be great if I could have it further back, but to allow the obviously the rear door to open, it's got to be that far forward. But I'm not bothered. I think it looks okay. So now let me just tighten it up and then I'll open it up. Oh, this is my hardshell rooftop tent, fully installed on my Trailhawk. I've just been up inside there. It feels pretty good, no problems. And I don't think it looks bad on top of the Trailhawk. It doesn't look ridiculous to me anyway. And I'm looking forward to be doing some overland camping with it. I've also got an awning to put on here. Now I've even got a slumber shack tent that goes on the back as well when necessary. So I'm going to be fully equipped. So that looks great. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful or perhaps interesting. If you have, please give me a like. Better still, please subscribe. Thank you for viewing and have a great day.